Okay, hang on. I literally just realized I don't have this set up right. For the chat. And so, who the heck? Who is Ryder the Omniscient? I don't even understand my own subscriptions. I don't even it doesn't make any sense. Let me do this. You analytics. Does that work? There we go. Okay. So I need to do this. Hang on. Hang on. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. So I need to go here. Do that. There we go. Okay. I got chat set up properly now. Okay. That's what I was trying to do. Alright, let me get this. Feed you? I don't have such privileges. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my son. Hang on. Let me do this. Okay, yeah, that's better. Oh, that's not what I meant to grab. I meant to grab this. There we go. Okay. So I think we're good. And all of that. What do you mean I need a stream bitrate of a certain... Okay. So do I need to go in here and change the bitrate? Is that what I need to do? Because I do realize I have I have 20,000. I have 25,000 kilobytes for this. I probably should not have it be this high. And yet I do. It says it recommends 6,800. So that's what we're gonna go for. Not 68,000. No, no, no. Not 68,000. Not 68,000. No, no, no. 6,800. Okay. I think we're fine. We're good. Okay. I think we're good. What did I just get sent with? Aw, I love that. Sorry, Sayla sent me something. The boat. The boat. Okay, now it's saying that my stream is healthy. Interesting. I love that. I love that it's healthy now. You just gotta feed it right, you know? You gotta feed your stream right. Okay. Okay. So... Let me see. Okay. I think I'm gonna use the bathroom, and then we're gonna get started. And so... Oh gosh, that does not work. There we go. I wish I could have multiple lines, but I can't. Okay, alright. I'm gonna use the restroom, and then we're gonna get started. And we're gonna have some fun times building a kelp farm and see how that goes. So give me like let me get some ambient music, actually. Hang on. That way it's not just sitting here in freaking space time continuum. There we go. I think this will be a good one. I have one song I want to start out with. Let me turn this off. That way it doesn't just blast your eardrums. So let me do that. Then that. There we go. And so, I don't know. I think this might be a good volume. You have your... Does that say you have your own popcorn? Is that what you said? I can't see... There we go. Okay. I wanted to be able to actually see chat. And for some reason it wouldn't let me. Aside from what's on the stream. Okay. Alright. Well... Have fun with this instrumental music while I go release my bowels. And so music equals popcorn. Oh, you already have your own music? Oh, well, fine. Fine, I'll just get rid of mine. I see how it is. Fine. Chat is only you right now. But what if other people will come in? What if like my mom just decides she wants to watch the live stream? What about that? What do you think about that? And so... Yeah. What if? Yeah, exactly. What if? And so... Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go use the restroom. And then... We'll officially get started. Okay, all right. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Okay. Actually, I lied. I want to get socks on because I and so I'm gonna do that. I dropped it. I didn't mean to drop my sock, but it happened. It happens. Things happen. You know. That's it. Okay. And so I'm gonna do this. And do a Discord call? That's actually not a bad idea, honestly. But let's go on ahead and get this show on the road. What is up? What is up, chat? And by chat I mean just Emery. And so yeah, I don't know if the music is too loud. It might just be too loud in my ears. Okay, I think it's just a bit too loud in my ears. I think that was it. Let me do that. Do that. And then do that. There we go. Okay. So that's better. Oh, I for some reason that. Well, I don't really need to worry about that. Okay. Did I change the audio back on this? I did not. I had it really low because I was watching, just recording and whatnot. Oh, wait. You can stream Discord. Aren't you going to do a Discord call and chill chat? Kind of, like the main reason for doing this, Emery, is kind of just to be streaming on my own, if that makes sense. Like, just interacting with chat, just to kind of do a test chat and whatnot. Like what I mean a test live stream is literally just live stream and just see how it goes, if that makes sense. And so that's basically what this whole thing is supposed to be. Yeah, so I've also now realized that the last recording I had actually posted of this world was back in like October, whenever I basically spent an entire month getting Windburst, like completely maxed out Windburst. That was the last time. And so I have my pogo stick. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it here in a little bit. We'll do it here in a little bit, Emery, honestly. And so I'm gonna do a bit of intro and then bring you in. That's gonna be the idea. And so so we did. I think I see what you mean. And so, yeah, I have yet to show this. And so what happened here was I set the thing on fire. I'm just kidding. Actually, no, I did. I actually did, though. I did set the whole thing on fire. And so, let me send this one text and then we'll keep going. I should have done this at the beginning before doing it, but we're here now. Oh, hi. Okay. Duly noted. I'm just not even... He'll die on his own. Yeah, like I said. Okay, there. For a chunk? Yeah, okay. So, let me explain. I have actually explained it in the Discord, what I'm making here, but I haven't never explained it to the public crowd, which is, I think it's currently just you, Emery, but that's okay. And so, but basically is with, because I had mentioned before about completely renovating. Oh, I just saw a child. I see a child. I see a child. That child is gone. That kid just got annihilated. Anyway, back to this. And so, with this is I wanted to completely renovate the entire mansion. So then that way... I basically wanted to renovate the mansion. That's basically it. I didn't want to just build my home inside of the mansion and then call it that. And so I already have the design laid out and everything in a separate creative world. I just haven't built it in survival yet, but I wanted to at least get the design for it. That way I'm not just like, oh, well, this goes here, this goes here. It's like, no. I wanted to actually design it first. The rest of the stuff won't be... It won't be like this with every build, but for this one I wanted to be... I felt to be intentional with it. And so I've already kind of laid out the groundwork. Obviously getting rid of the entire mansion. I've already got all the dimensions for it. The blocks laid out for it. I'm not going to reveal the amount of materials we need for this. But all of those chests will be filled with materials. And so that's a primary thing. And so what I have worked on so far, and so the primary block is going to be quartz. Why did I think there was something behind me? But the primary thing is going to be quartz. Using for it, I somewhat regret it now because of the amount of quartz we need to mine, but that's whatever. It's whatever. But essentially I'm trying to put my thoughts together, and they're just not coming together at all in explaining this. And so, but essentially, my brain is so... Yeah. Okay, let me do this. Okay. So, basically, building a big mansion. I already have everything that I want to do for it, and everything that I want to put in it and whatnot. But before we need to do that, we need to make a kelp farm. And so that is actually super, super important because we have a lot of smelting to do. Over half the build, this is just all I'm going to say. Over half the build is smooth quartz. How do you make smooth quartz? You don't craft it. You smelt regular quartz. Yeah. So, kind of have to make that. And so, I don't know where exactly to make it. I mean, I have a section of farms and whatnot. In which that's where I'm going to probably build it if I don't have to build it in an ocean. But yeah, that's the main thing for today is we're going to be building a kelp farm. And so, let me put this back. I didn't even realize I put fire aspect on this thing. Dang. You know what? Let's just play around with it. Why not? We're going to have a little bit of time. We're just going to play around with it. Why not? Is there any... Ah, yeah. Well, there's one. And so, I did also burn this thing down because I kind of didn't want it. Just kind of being around and whatnot. There we go. Do that. Oh, you know what? Yes, zombie, come to me. Yes, come to me. There we go. Love that. Okay, wait. Hang on, sir. Dang it! I love that. I love it so much. Alright, let's see. I love this thing. Dang it. It's okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, I love this thing. I love this thing so much. Creeper noticed me. Oh, wait, I forget that's not how that works. That's alright. We had a little bit of fun. He turned into a stray. Was it like... Oh, yeah. Yeah, apparently you can, like... do that with powdered snow. Which I think is super cool. Oh, they made it... Oh, okay. That's kind of neat. I didn't even know they made it like that. Okay, cool. Alright, we're done messing with that now. Here's what I'm gonna do, is I am going to go look for a spot to build this farm, because I already have all the materials for it. I just need to look and understand where I need to build this thing. Because if I'm able... I want to say I'm able to just build this thing off with this area that I have for all my farms and whatnot, which is basically near spawn, which I thought would be able to work like all the time, but it doesn't. And so it's kind of sad, but you know, it's okay. It's whatever. I just thought it would work, but it doesn't. So actually, wait. Hang on. I know how to find spawn chunks. Hang on, because I want to get this thing for spawn chunks. Because they've changed how spawn chunks work over the years. Since I've built auto farms like this. And so let me go on down and just be able to do this. And actually get to show off more of things that I've done as well. Oh yeah, this is like an auto concrete thing that I made. For something that I actually built in the Nether. And so I've actually made a train station. It's still a bit of a work in progress. Because I still have all the materials laid out here. But for the most part, it's pretty much done. And so, because I haven't built a way to get down. Like, this is what I have for right now. But that's it. But the idea is it's going to have, like, stuff go off in every direction. And so that's the idea. And so I've already built enough to go down to, like, each of the portals that we've already made. Like, that goes down to the jungle and Mesa. And then you keep going down. And right here, that we're going to go down that one in a little bit. And then this goes to the farms that I made during the preparation period video. With the iron, gunpowder, and guardian farms. And then this is to the stronghold. Which I actually really like how I designed it. Oh yeah, that happens sometimes. My bad. That's alright. You just... I vote. And they go in here. And so, I haven't done anything out in here. I forgot to destroy my bed. I was supposed to do that. I didn't do that. My bad. Actually, no, wait. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, we have one. And so, we're gonna clear it out. Or, well, we'll just mark it. And so, in that way, we kind of know which one is what. Because I know that there's like 4. There's typically supposed to be 4. And so, you just have to keep going back and forth. Which I guess I could just hold on to the boat. And so, but we have this first one. And so, trying to... It's been a while since I've done this. And so, we're going to be doing a lot of flying back and forth. For this. And so, but it shouldn't be too bad. Let me get up here. Okay. Dive! Ow. Got smacked once. That's okay. Wait, I just realized I can't even see... Why isn't it showing me... Yes, this one. There we go. That's what I wanted to be able to see. Okay, there we go. I'm actually not going to grab that right now because technically just do this. And plus, I want to go grab that boat because I forget how tedious this is sometimes. But it's fine. It's not that big of an issue. So let me grab this. So, oh wait, I like completely forgot. This is something that I did do. And this was part of the concrete. And so, basically made it look like an end realm. Because I wanted to. Oh, I just realized another thing too. Okay, we found the next one. Wait, did we just find the 2 corners? Where the heck is this one? Oh, we found the one next to it. Okay. Pretty sure at least. Yeah, we did just find the one next to it. And so, this is helpful. Why does grass sound so quiet? Turn this up by like 10%. I don't know why it sounds so quiet. I'm gonna fill this hole. Like, it might just be my headphones or whatnot, but I don't know why it sounds quieter. Doesn't quite make sense to me. But, you know, we're here, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. Okay, so we have those 2. So it's either going to be the 2 in front or the 2 in back. And so let's keep going. Yes, we need to go in this direction. And so probably once I figure out the spot, Emery, I'll get on Discord. We shall talk, I suppose. Unless you prefer it like this. Either way. I don't mind either way. Boat time. Also, the way how I actually designed this is I kind of based the color scheme off of the King's Cross train station in London. Or is it in Leeds? I don't know. Somewhere in the United Kingdom. I don't know. And so that's kind of where I got the block palette idea. Just from that. Okay. Which one? Are we in front or behind? I think we're behind. Yeah, we're behind. Okay. So we have found them. We have found the 4 chunks. And so just need to mark them out now. And then once we're done with that, because I'm pretty sure this is how they've done it. Or this is how they do it now. British? We are American. Yeah, I know. But honestly, I just like the color scheme. That's it. It's not actually going to be fully based off of the King's Cross station. I just liked the design for it. That's it. So, you can deal with it. Oh no, I used a block palette from the British. We actually take a lot of things from Britain. But only the good things. God, I feel like I'm gonna offend so many people with that. I'm just kidding. I'm only gonna really offend Emma. Oh no, I'm gonna offend the British girl. Just kidding. That sounds so wrong. Lord of mercy. Okay. We got that. Now we're just gonna chop down all the trees. And then once we get that... You have their teeth? How? What do you mean you have their teeth? What does that mean? What does that even... What does that even mean? It doesn't make sense. Oh, look at me. I have the British teeth. Like, what kind of genetics do you have? You were born with them. Sure you were. See, Emery, here's the thing. I just don't believe you. I just don't believe you could be part of the wrong side. They have been fixed. Okay, thank the Lord. You don't need it. You can leave that past behind. It's okay. You can leave it behind. You don't have to resemble the British. Your dad's mom has British genes? Cut her out. Just kidding. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. Have we gotten all the trees? We have. Here's one thing I'm gonna do, is I'm just gonna take out the leaves of the ones that just decide they want to come into the chunk border. Why? Because I don't care. 3 years of braces. That's what the braces were. Okay. Well, I'm glad you stuck it through, soldier. It's for the good. It's for the betterment of all mankind that you leave that past behind. This is so dumb. What is this bit? I don't even know anymore. I'm the one who started. Actually, no. It was a communal effort in starting this bit. Oh, hi. Yeah, what I thought. What did you think they were for? They fixed teeth. I mean, I don't know. I just thought it was a cool fashion sense, bro. You know? I just thought it was a cool fashion sense. You know? People have that sometimes. Is this also part of it? No, it's not. This. And then these two. Okay. Okay, alright. I see it now. I guess I could put oak at the corners of it if I wanted to. I should get torches. Why don't I have that? I don't have any torches. I should, like, get some of that. Do I have any in here? Not a single one. Do I have any in here? No, of course not. But you have that. So, ow. Really? Really? Freaking, you kidding me? Like, Jabrowski. Why would you do that? Oh, hi, buddy. What? I don't even know what that was. I'm not even gonna question. I'm really just get rid of this now. Just trying to get this. There we go. So we have that. Okay. Yeah, paint is a cool fashion sense. Well, yeah, some people do it. Oh. I'm not even messing with that child. I'm just not. I don't have enough patience. I mean, I technically do, but... You know. You know how things are. So let me see. So I think that's about it. Could probably fix the terrain. Because I really need to make it flat. That's the thing. But I think just starting it here is going to be the main thing. I would say that. Let me get rid of this. Our job is to help those people. That's a good point. Good point, my friend. Good point. Okay. That's in. I think we can kind of throw this wood in here, I guess. And the boat and torches. Okay. Okay. So, problem, Emery, is I'm gonna be needing to listen to a tutorial. So I don't know if you want to still do Discord call while I'm doing that, or what. But we could do that. It's up to you. And so, but most of the time I'll just be listening to a, or at least looking at a tutorial back and forth. And so, yeah. I don't even know. There, we can get rid of that. And so, I don't think the tutorial's that long. I mean, it's simple, really. It's not really a problem, looking more like an excuse. Well, okay, here's the thing. It's not an excuse. Like, there are some people that it's like, I personally think it would just be a bit rude, but okay. Alright. Let me get Discord pulled up. Oh, wait, I'll have to figure out, which are like 10 to 20 minutes. I think this video is like 30 minutes. 21 minutes. And so, I'll kind of be looking at it back and forth. And so, I think, yeah, the main tedious thing is just placing the water and then getting the flying machine, planting the kelp, stream collection, hopper item, auto smelter. Yeah, because it's with an auto smelter, or an auto crafter. Is basically how it is. And so, alright, I'm fixing to call you. And so, oh wait, problem is you'll have to figure out how to do it with the stream audio too. Because I don't think I could stream both here and on Discord at the same time. I mean, I could, but my gosh, that would kill my internet. Alright, I am calling you, good sir. You better answer. Why did I think my wallet was my phone?
You can totally, like, stream both. There's a way to have OBS, like, stream the...
You cut out there for a sec.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, no.
What do you mean, oh no?
Hold on. Like, how... I can hear myself, but I'm not sure from where.
The stream, question mark?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
You have delay.
Yeah.
That's why I have to mute your stream.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you could still watch the stream, but you would just have to mute it.
Well, no, that's what I was gonna plan on doing.
Oh, okay. How it works.
How do I mute the stream?
Just mute the tab or mute, YouTube or something. I don't know. You just do something.
Okay, it did it correctly.
Okay. What even is... I don't need these shulker boxes. I'm gonna put them back.
Where do you think I am right now?
What do you mean?
Like, where do you think I am placed in, like, right now?
Probably about to hit the point where I unpause.
Okay, do you think, like... I never, you know, you would think I'm calling you from your computer, from my computer, right?
Oh, where you're at.
Yeah.
Are you at your cousin's?
You would think that, but no one said I'm not outside your door on my phone right now.
No, you're not, you freaking liar. Wait, what?
I no one said I wasn't outside your door right now.
Open that door again, buddy.
I'm okay.
No shot, you're actually here as a joke. Are you actually?
I might be there.
It's not you.
I might be there.
It's not you.
I might be there. This is my assistant.
I wonder who
His
it
name
is.
is Eric.
I wonder who it is.
God, why do you have like 10 seconds of delay and not like 3?
What do you mean not like 3?
Like 3 seconds of delay.
Your mom has 3 seconds of delay.
That doesn't answer the question. Just insults me.
Exactly. That's the point. Okay. Okay, so I put that back. I actually do need to get more fireworks.
Alright, let's tell Eric that he can eat now.
I don't have such authority. Just the dead silence.
Wait, what happened?
I just said, like, it's just the dead silence, that's it.
You said something, but I was telling Eric that he could, like, eat. Well, now that I'm here,
Yeah?
that means we're gonna do Gunfire Reborn.
Where even is the spot again? Wait. Where is the spot? I've, like, almost completely lost it. I know it's kind of near the side of a cliff. Oh gosh, I completely lost the spot.
That sounds like a bad day.
Yeah, it is. Oh wait, I found it. I found it.
Alright.
Okay, sick.
Well, until I finish this little piece, I'm just gonna start playing Divers.
That's like cringe.
Minecraft.
Imagine not watching the live stream. Can't.
Bro,
can't
I'm
beat me.
in the live stream. I am the live stream.
I am not in danger. I am the danger. Gotta love it. Okay. Okay. So, how does this farm work? I need to understand. How does this farm work? Okay, that is a big thing. That is very large. Build near your base. Need a 23 by 70 flat area of just blocks. So 23 by 70. Which means we're gonna need to funk this up. So we could technically have it be on the edge of it. But I'll keep it like 1. No, I'll keep it 3 away. Like 1, 2, 3. So right here. Yeah. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh, wait. 70 is going to go way beyond this. That's okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 26, 27, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. 59, 60, 61, 62, 63.
Wonder who the
65.
second person watching is.
What do you mean with one person watching?
There's 2 people watching.
Mine just says 1.
It's me, and then you.
I don't have the stream open.
It's God.
It's God. Hi, Jesus. Yeah, I'm worried that this might not work as well as I'm wanting it to, because it's not going to be fully within spawn chunks. But it'll be fine. Where does this end now? It ends like way back here.
Okay, Magnolia sounds like I died, and this is just purgatory. It is very nice, but it's too nice. It's like putting me into a trance. Like,
Yeah, that's kind of the point. Like each time I listen to Magnolia, I feel as if I'm ascending into the third heaven. Like, genuinely, it's pretty wild.
And on stage 3, the body enters psychosis.
And if you see right over here, you can see you're going insane.
I got 2 different types of meats. I got one shaved beef, and then I got a mix, which I'm very excited about, of mussels, scallops, fish,
Are we doing the ramen tonight?
and octopus. Yeah.
Just do everything.
Not just the beef tonight, and he wants the seafood one tomorrow.
Okay,
I also
that's
got
fine.
I also got miso bean paste to make the ramen with, so it'll be extra flavorful.
Okay.
I'm really excited about this.
Uh-huh. Can you hear her? Because I had to switch to using a USB mic because the port in my computer just exploded for my.
We have another person joining the stream, guys. It's Emery's
dear.
mom. Talking about
Yes,
octopus.
You could hear her. I love this.
I hear everything.
Why are we not in the Discord, by the way? Like, so other people could hop in if they ever did. Because you said this would be like a couple hours.
Yeah, I don't know how many hours, but just a couple hours. I don't know how long this thing is going to last.
Some people could.
Not right now.
The fourth person, Jaden's mom.
That's wild.
And we got the guys.
Oh, we got her, boys.
Mom acquired.
It's funny because I have a sign on my door that says, "I'm busy, do not disturb. Please text or call." No one pays attention to the sign at all, whatsoever. No one.
Especially me and Eric.
Yeah. So wait, did you actually, like, were you actually
I'm
here? Was that a
texting Eric
joke?
right now to do it for me.
Wait, were you actually here? Was that just a bit?
No, it was Eric. I literally just told you 3
I
times
figured.
that it was Eric.
Well, I just didn't want to assume.
Okay. But the hesitation for me to open the door a second time didn't give it away.
That one was, I will say, that bit was funny, because I'm just like, wait. It's like you're talking at the same time, and you have, like, almost no idea what's happening.
No, I was texting Eric while responding to you.
That's wild. That's freaking bonkers, my dude. Just can't believe you. I'm trying to, like... The fact that this thing goes so far is actually insane. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, considering this is like the middle, I should probably try and get 35 and 35. Like, go from here, go 35 in that direction, 35 in that direction. That way it's not all... Yeah,
Too many
I should do that.
numbers.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. There we go. So now, then that way it's a bit more centered. Because I want to say it might be bigger than just the first 4 chunks for spawn chunks. But again, I'm not too sure. Like, I could look it up, but who likes looking up things for Minecraft? Actually, I'm just kidding. People do it all the time. I say as I've literally looked up how to make this kelp farm. Bro, imagine, like, having to look stuff up just to make things in Minecraft. Couldn't be me.
Has like 18 tabs open of the Minecraft wiki, like 3 videos playing at the same time.
I had to look up how to get honey. I didn't know how.
Did you forget? Because that's an old...
No, I just never learned.
Oh.
I just never learned how to get honey. That's it.
I mean, I guess they took inspiration from literal, like, bee farmers, because I wouldn't get why you would have to smoke out the bees to be able to acquire their honey or something.
I don't know. You gotta blind them, bro.
Puts them to sleep.
No. The smoke just blinds them. They just walk into their hive and they're just like... And they don't even realize that you've just gone in and taken their honey. You gotta give him, like, freaking lung cancer or something. I don't know.
Black lung.
No. 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 Not that again. No. Oh, gosh.
Are you remembering a very specific video?
I'm remembering the
you
exact
just-
same video.
Of course you are. The like 10-minute bit of black lung in that video, like, and we're not paid enough to actually mention which video we're referencing, but
Yeah, no, we're not.
you know.
33, 34, 35. Like, here's the thing. I don't have ad revenue, so we don't get to mention other YouTubers.
Yeah. See, like, they have to
Like
pay
Mr.
us.
Beast. I'm just kidding.
Whoa, that's a name drop.
Oh, no. Oh no, whatever will I do? Is he still making content at this point?
He's rich. He doesn't even have to make it at this point. He just tells his goons to go.
He tells his goons to go.
Like, I mean, I'm fairly certain greed is a hard thing to kill.
It's not that easy.
That's what I just said.
Or not that hard.
It's greed, like...
Yeah, you want to know who was
Man.
able to kill greed with ease?
Tell me.
Why don't you go read?
The Bible doesn't work because Mr. Beast isn't safe.
Hang on.
I'm fairly certain, at least.
Hang on. I know it's somewhere in here. I think it's numbers
Imagine
15.
Looking up the Bible.
Is it numbers 15? It's somewhere in here. At least I think it's in numbers. Can't be in Leviticus.
Ends up being in, like, Revelation somehow.
I don't think the story that I'm looking for is in Revelation, bud. Yes, we're stopping the live
Still ends
stream
up
to
being
look
in
for
it.
this one particular story in the Bible. I actually be in Leviticus. I know I have it highlighted. Oh, I think I see some highlight.
Most of your Bible's highlighted, like...
Not in the Old Testament. Okay, it might be Deuteronomy.
goes all the way down.
I don't think it's Deuteronomy.
Might be in Genesis, guys. We're gonna find it soon.
We're gonna find it, guys. The fact that I can't remember where this story is blows my mind, because this is one of my favorite stories in the entire Bible.
That's impressive.
I suppose it is.
What did you have for lunch, like, 2 days ago?
I don't know. Here it is. Go read Numbers 25.
Okay, but again, I don't think Mr. Beast is like
The guy
going to
who
bed
got
with the
stabbed with a
Bible.
spear wasn't clearly saved either, so...
I'm pretty sure.
Why don't you go read it,
It's
Emery?
like- I already did. Wasn't it like there was prostitution with a different?
No, some dude
Area.
decided, hey, I'm gonna go lie with this freaking, with this Canaanite woman, and no one's gonna care.
Yeah.
And, like, right
And
in
then
front of
this other
everyone.
dude
And then
grabbed a
Phineas is
spear
like,
and
you know
pierced
what?
both of 'em.
Phineas just shows up and he's like, you know what, Ferb? I know what we're gonna do today. And stabs him through, both of them through with a spear.
Yeah, I just read it.
Like, for your devotion this morning?
Oh.
Oh.
Like yesterday.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's not where I'm at in the Bible. I'm in Ephesians.
Whoa.
That reaction, just whoa! Wait, do I need to get a beacon? they were fine.
I mean, that story specifically against greed.
Yeah, I just need to stab him through with a spear. I should not be talking about this live on the internet.
I mean, I see it. Okay, well, I'm gonna assume you're gonna take this footage and edit it down into a video, right? Because that would be efficient.
Well, so
content
my
making.
idea is I'm gonna have VODs, but then I'm also gonna
I mean,
have
Everyone has everyone milks the content they make as much as possible.
Well, I'm gonna have the VODs available because people genuinely like playing VODs, but I'm also gonna edit stuff down for those that like to edit stuff down. Or
Yeah,
like have
I was
stuff
gonna
that's
say,
like not like
you're gonna
6
go
hours.
all the way with this is literally a filming session. Like, you might as well edit it into a video.
I will be, but it's gonna be
Okay.
more. It's not gonna be so much as like, oh, one recording is one video, but just like out of all the streams that I make in one thing is going to be made into one big sort of ordeal. Does that make sense? Like I'm
Yeah.
getting like for each season of the year, like spring, summer, fall, winter, like at the end of that season with each live stream is I'm gonna have it be edited down, and then it's gonna be put into all one big video. And so, but it's not gonna be like 2 hours of just cut stuff. It's like I want to keep it like at around 30 to 40 minutes.
Now, that is a unique, creative idea that I haven't seen done before.
I know that Philza kind of
that
does
is a
that,
lot of
but
editing.
Philza used to do that like for years, and that was primarily what I watched from him. But that was more of just like he had a goal that he was gonna be pushing towards, and not necessarily like, oh, a bunch of streams in one thing. Because basically, like, it's not gonna be progressive, like, oh yeah, this is what we're doing in the world. Although I might have some stuff that's like that, like implemented in as like, oh hey, this is what we're doing in the world. But primarily, it's just gonna be, what's it called? It's just gonna primarily be. Why can't I think? Just funny moments from streams. That's primarily what it's gonna be. And so, think of like more of the preparation period video. Like that's probably the best example I could put. Is that video? Actually, you know what? While I have you here,
While
what-
I have you
what
answer the question.
what is, in your opinion, what is the best video I have made? Because I'm genuinely curious.
It's been a second since I have honestly been on YouTube, so let me whip up your channel. I like the vibe of 2 a.m., but then the preparation period is probably one of the best made videos. Also, it is second in most views, I think. No, because your first video has 90 views.
Yeah, I don't know why that first video has 90 views. I couldn't tell you.
YouTube promoted you because you were doing a thing, I guess.
I think it was just because, like, I think it was kind of the timing of it. The fact that it was hardcore when a bunch of people at the time were still deep into hardcore and whatnot. And so, I don't even know why it did as well as it did in comparison to, like, everything else now. Which I think gets, like, I think about around 30 or 40-ish. But yeah. I will say I do like the vibe of the 2 a.m. video as well. But out of all the videos that I have made, I would say my best, and at least just my personal favorite, is the preparation video one.
Yeah, because I said, preparation video is probably just the best made video out of all of them.
Yeah. Because,
And then we
just
have
because,
Star
it
Wars.
flows. Like, this is what I love about it. It flows super well. Like, each section flows super well into the next. With funny moments in between. And so I'm sitting here
Yeah,
like,
and then
bro,
meanwhile we have Star Wars.
we don't talk about that video. We don't talk about that video. That video kind of sucks. I'm gonna be honest.
Meanwhile, we have Star Wars. And then there was the Odd Brother that no one really talks about.
What do you mean the odd brother that no one really talks about? Are you talking about the How Did We Get Here video or the College Stories video?
No, the Star Wars.
Oh, the Star Wars. Yeah, we don't talk about Star Wars.
That's what I was referring to about the odd okay. Uncle that no
I
one
thought you
really
were
knows
saying
about
odd
until
as
it's too
in
late.
like, oh, this video is just, you know, odd because it's an odd number. Actually, no, wait, that video isn't. I was thinking you said odd as in you were talking about the next video after that, which I would say that was whenever I started to get into a good solid rhythm for my editing and whatnot, like what I wanted to do with my editing style and whatnot. And so I would say that video was kind of revolutionary in a sense that just
No
in the
one's done
sense
this
that
before ever.
I'm sorry.
No one has done this before ever. This video right here. No one.
Yeah, because like I don't see many people that do a content style where it's like you kind of have something, but it's like there's no music, there's no extra audio, funny sound effects or anything like that. It's just, you know, pure Minecraft. It's literally just me playing Minecraft. That's it.
Well, yeah, because most people would count that as like hollow or boring. So then most people are like, and I'm gonna put editing in there because apparently that's what makes it more interesting, which isn't really technically true.
There's some stuff that like actually works really well, but one of my favorite videos to watch, or like content creators to watch growing up, was Sunday. And you want to know why? Because it was literally just him playing the game, you heard him talking about the game, and then you heard him building the things in the game, and that was it. Like, there was no like, sure, there were some funny moments, and he's definitely moved on from that style, but that's still a style that I like look back on very fondly, because that was back whenever Minecraft was so simple. And so it wasn't this whole thing of like, gotta make content, gotta make money, gotta make views, but it was kind of just like, hey, there's some interesting things about the game. And so now it's kind of like, there's some people that still play the game just because they love playing it, like Hermitcraft. Like Clayton keeps telling me that like Hermitcraft is still amazing to this day, because it's literally just a bunch of dudes playing Minecraft. That's it.
Is Hermitcraft just a bunch of dudes, or is it a mod?
It's literally just a bunch of dudes playing Minecraft. That's it. I mean, there's girls in there too, but you know what I mean.
Why'd you say it like that? There's girls in there too.
Well, I said dudes, and I'm just like, well, wait, there's female people in there too. Okay, now that was weird.
Yeah, that was weird for the internet, but because it's literally just us.
Well, people can look back on
really
this.
That weird. What?
Anyways.
Those XXs, am I right, guys? Like
What?
X chromosomes.
Oh yeah. Where am I men with my XY chromosomes? Can we get some XY chromosomes in the chat? It's so dumb.
All right, I'm gonna do a challenge for you. I'm gonna try to simulate like 3,000 people watching you.
Okay.
There you go.
I love it.
You passed with the C3. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
What do you mean C3?
Here's the letter C, and here's the number 3. Do with that what you will.
C3PO. I'm here to remind you he exists as a Star Wars character.
No, not the Star Wars video! Get away!
There is no Star Wars video in Bossing Say.
There is no Star Wars video on the JDub channel.
Exactly. I should have my own subreddit.
I'm gonna change that to my bio. So there's no more tossing sake.
There is no movie video in the JDub channel. Cause like that video was so dumb. I'm gonna be honest, that video was so dumb.
I don't think it was like composed extremely well, but the
No,
premise
it wasn't
fine.
because it was literally like here's the thing. It was literally just me finding an ancient city and then being like, I don't know what to talk about. Let's talk about movies. Why not? And so I talked about movies for like 2 hours.
I would say the premise is fine, just a chill guy playing chill Minecraft. But
Yeah.
the composition of like how it was made was the problem. Okay, I'm finally done with this art piece. Yeah,
I'm proud of you,
I am
son.
now moving on to just chilling out.
Hog.
Alright.
I think I do need to
This
clear
page
out a
is
bit
so
more
heavy.
so that this thing can have
What?
some breathing space.
My desk has space again. Goodness. Get in there. Eraser.
Do
I'm
that.
taking a break. I mean, technically I have to write the poetry part, but...
Why does
I'm
it
not
say I
doing
have
that
0
right
concurrent
now.
viewers? Did you leave the stream?
I am... Well, I mean, I did to go to your channel, but now I'm back, and
Oh, okay. I
the stream doesn't make sense because there's like 10 seconds of delay.
don't even know why he's
The
there.
funny challenge is to like try to talk whenever there's a delayed replay of yourself in your ears. So then it like confuses you so much you can't like talk and all your speech gets slurred and all that. It's cool scientific.
That's a way of putting it. I
It's
mean,
literally what happens unless if you have a mind of like pure steel. I don't know.
I am John Wick. I'm
You
just
have to keep
kidding.
talking.
That was a
You have
lie.
to keep talking.
What do you mean keep talking?
Like you have a conversation with yourself and then see how your like speech deforms. However, the less delay, there still has to be a delay, but the less delay, the worse it gets.
You know what? Maybe the worse delay, the worse you get.
I said the less delay. And why are we being so hostile?
I don't know. Just think it's funny.
I think violence is cool. So in this video, I raided this general store. And in the next video, an entire train station.
No. Okay,
It
one of my
ends with
favorite
a
bits.
bank
Okay,
And the Washington.
do you remember? You might not. Actually, no, you might. So Cartoon Network, right? They
Yeah,
constantly
they're-
had campaigns of like stop bullying and whatnot.
Yeah.
And so it was kind of funny because there's whenever I watch Steven Universe, in the freaking finale, they break the fourth wall. The finale.
Great finale.
The finale of Steven Universe. It's like they had like a I think it was like freaking Garnet's Fusion or whatever. And
I
so
didn't finish Steven Universe because my parents were like, "You're not allowed." So
yeah, that's fair. It's gay.
don't say that.
Okay, that
It
was
is a
mean.
live stream.
That was mean. I'm kidding. I'm gonna be honest. The story's not okay. I have gripes with it
You said
that most
so
people are just kind of
begrudgingly.
just like, oh my gosh, like the way it represents the LGBTQ. Blah, 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 blah. I'm sitting here like that side. I'm not too keen on. Like, I'm not gonna go in depth onto that side. The side I'm more on is like, why does it feel like Steven's a side character? He's literally he's the title of the whole show, and yet it feels as if he's a side character.
That is a problem. Also, I will tell you, give yourself a little bit more headspace. You could like zoom it out a little bit if you can't move it up.
Done.
Like it's a slightly awkward with No,
I
not
fixed it.
but,
I'm gonna move all of this up. I'm probably just gonna have a little platform up here.
What?
Anyway, I can actually work on some of it. But so there's a bit in the finale where like two characters fuse, and then they're just like, "Let's take this bully down." And then literally cuts to them looking directly into the camera and be like, "And remember, kids, if you or anyone you know is dealing with a bully, you should tell an adult." And then moves back onto epic fight scene. I'm like, what the heck?
what it should have done was do that at the very end.
Or just do what
Like, as a
Cartoon Network
credit
always
thing.
does and has like some kind of like, I don't know, just not that. Because for
But
me
that.
personally, it feels like it took me out of the episode. I'm just like, what the crap?
What the crack? Like,
What the freaking what the hecky?
what the poo poo stink? Like,
The poo stinky poo poo.
peacekeeper operation. What is happening here?
It's the Bible, bro. Okay.
No, I'm playing Helldivers now.
What
by
is
the
the
way.
next thing? Well, I'm gonna have to produce a lot while being in a random tick area. Okay. Slabs will hold water, walls will catch items. Okay, so on one side I need to have walls. Okay, so okay. So I need to have a bunch of walls on one side and a bunch of slabs like everywhere else. Do I have a stone cutter? I thought I did. I should have one. Okay. Not quite. There we go. That should help. A little bit. Yeah, here we go. 'Cause I need a bunch of slabs. Probably not that much, but just enough. Okay, question is... Okay, I'm glad that I decided to build this out one more, because it actually does have it to where it's laid out in this sense, where the slabs kind of come out one from the platform. And so... just need to build this all the way to the edge. And then build this down. Actually, wait, I guess I didn't need that many slabs. I think I built way too many slabs for this. That's okay. We'll get through it. And so... we're fine. Copium. We're fine. Okay, so now we need to do all the walls. Which, it says that it needs to go up 27 blocks. So, 1, 2... Oh, I have to do, like... Oh. That's not fun. Okay. One thing I'll do, probably later on after this is uploaded, is take the... like, the VOD or whatever. Okay, yeah, that doesn't work. And put the description down below of the kelp farm itself. Are you still there?
Yeah,
Okay, you're just awfully quiet.
I'm like trying to figure this out, and it's just not working.
You know what? Skill issue. You ever heard of a chicken rat?
I've heard of the chicken jockey.
Have you heard of a chicken rat?
And I hated it so much.
Have you heard of a
I
chicken
threw a
rat?
chicken at a man.
What about a chicken rat?
No chicken rat.
Oh, hi.
Who?
Phantom. You just got absolutely
So lost.
demolished. Because we're at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Dang, this thing is tall. Let me get this back up. There we go. So now it's just a matter of placing a bunch of walls.
Why did you not tell Eric that you were doing a live stream?
Wait, what?
You didn't tell Eric you were doing a live stream.
No.
Who does know that you're doing a live stream?
The Discord.
Not even the boat?
Oh no, she knows. She actually popped in early in, but she's at the zoo right now.
Oh, by the way.
What do you mean, by the way?
Why was she at the zoo?
For core, wife and core,
Oh.
because they like to
We're
do
gonna
things on the
practice
weekends.
Prophetic ministry on the rats and rodents.
Yeah, she's actually so fun fact. Part of core, you actually have to learn how to prophesy over animals.
You have to learn how to dissect an animal? What?
No, prophesy.
To the
I'm joking. I'm joking.
animal. No, you're not. Not anymore.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go into any more detail about that.
I have 47 FPS. They did not fix this game.
Sounds like a skill issue.
It's
Oh.
genuinely not.
Oh, hi.
Have
Hi,
not
Buster.
fixed the game.
Lady buddy. Buddy, oh pal of mine. I don't understand why the leaves sound so quiet. Doesn't quite make sense. But we're
that?
here. So.
Insane. This is not the appropriate music. There's literally war happening, and I have like the most like you're going to sleep music. Like,
Are you still listening to your own music?
yeah, I have to have the stream muted.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know why I was thinking that was fine, but or like whatever.
Oh my goodness, 30 FPS.
Wow.
Oh,
Get a new PC.
you can't. The game literally doesn't work. You do not know what they've done to Helldivers.
You know what? That sounds like a skill issue.
Like, you can't play the game because, like, the most powerful PCs don't even work because they've broken the game so badly.
That's just sad.
Yes, that's why half the community is, like, gone. Actually, more than half the community.
Yeah, I just
Like,
don't know
they
anything
can't
about
play it.
Helldivers.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on, get sniped. What in the arrow like swooped
Ow.
down for some reason. I don't even know how to describe what the heck I just witnessed. Yeah, just have like the most jovial music playing right now.
Remind me what that word means.
Full of joy.
Well, no, it's like you would go to sleep to this.
No,
Granted,
this
that's
is
not how the
not
whole
go to
playlist
sleep
works,
music.
but-
This is not go to sleep music at all.
Well,
It's like.
you don't know what I'm listening to, so-
Why am I out of walls? Guess I need to go get more walls.
I like how by heart I still remember reinforced stratagem, but everything else nah.
Sounds like a skill issue.
When are you not gonna say that?
I don't know. It's a good question.
No, go away. No, I don't like you. Go away. Go away. Triceratops over there. It's a full. It's a full dinosaur over there. What is that?
It's a full dinosaur.
Go away. You want a treat? It's called a grenade.
You know what? Your mom's a grenade.
They just invented them.
Wow, that's crazy. They just invented grenades? That's like bonkers, dude.
Yeah. It's a new squishy fun toy
Okay, I'm almost
filled
done
with joy.
with the walls.
Thank you, water texture, for not functioning correctly at all.
Yeah, maybe you should have done something about that.
This game is still a broken mess. What is that texture that is stretching across my screen?
Bro, we got 2 concurrent viewers right now. Let's go.
Oh my goodness! Immediately after that.
Don't know who you are because it doesn't tell me who it is. But welcome to the stream. We're building a kelp farm. That's it. I don't know how to interact with people. I don't know.
I mean, you kind of figured it out. It's called you made friends somehow, so...
I mean, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta throw yourself out there and kind of just be like, "Hi, you want to play skateboards?" You know, just have to be like that.
trains.
Why does it have to be rain? Why?
No.
I don't like rain. It makes my bitrate go down.
What, rain is beautiful, excuse me.
Sometimes I guess.
Sometimes. Someone
Sometimes.
hates rain. We have a rain hater over here.
Okay, buddy. Okay, I see how it is. All right. I don't know what the next step is in this. Let me see. Why don't I move this over here? There we go. Walls would catch the items. What does that even mean? 26 more walls up. High enough so kelp does not grow into the flowing water. Okay,
Those
that's...
are mosquitoes. When did they add mosquitoes into this game?
So we have that. And a Zaxby's commercial. I love that. Apparently they're talking about chicken finger quesadillas. For some reason.
Everyone needs a Zaxby's commercial.
Oh, wait a minute. What the... So, 8 long, 1 up, 7 long, 1 up, 7 long. So I think we're about to build the water system. I think is what we're about to do.
The water slide.
Yeah, water slide.
Water slide.
I think it's here. Something like that.
What?
Yes, it is. Okay, 7.
Oh.
And
You
then
let the child die. Oh no.
there's that. Oh, we lost our second concurrent viewer.
I said we let the child die. Oh no. And then it just... Bye. One of my favorite one of these songs just came up.
Okay, I see how we need to do this. So
Went through the nuke.
1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up.
That is not a plasma gun. That is a
7.
grenade launcher.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have that. So I need to have a bunch of temporary blocks for this, so that I can place the water properly.
That's thunder. We like thunder.
Lightning in the thunder.
Ew. Gross.
What do you mean gross?
Disgusting.
Ooh, you're disgusting. Why do I just keep insulting you? This is bad.
You've done that a lot.
Take a mini
history.
break. Check my messages.
No, not the birds. Who hired the vultures? No! Not like this! Not like this! Let me have to get the food and get out. No! No! Get out of the way! Leave!
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 No, not the mag empty. Get out. Yeah. Are you kidding me? That was close enough to kill me. Calling in reinforcements, it just cuts to a dead guy. Alright, well that guy's... But this is hell. This is what they meant when they said hell divers.
I mean, what? What did you just think that it just wasn't gonna be like that at all?
Yes.
Seems like someone had poor
ignorant.
expectations.
Press the forbidden melee button that is only meant for being funny. Go away. I literally can't kill this thing. I literally can't. I hate this build. I don't like this weapon setup. But to join a...
Wait, I just realized I didn't even...
Oh, why are you here? Go away. Why is it 9 seconds? Go away. Don't look at me. No. Bruh. You have to be kidding me.
Is it 2 damage?
What do you mean 2 damage? Don't let me hear that. Oh. Really, I have to spin that? No. But what is this? Why does this exist? Go away! This build sucks. Why did I bring these? Friend.
Oh no, why did you?
What? That's an eagle!
Why is there an eagle?
It's... However, that part is fun when I get in a jetpack and just start like ripping them up with a grenade launcher. Like that's
Just the way you cut out.
I got jumped by a bug. Why is there a big boy
Wait.
with a big plan?
Wait. 3, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 5, 6. Wait.
No!
Here.
Like a panther, but like tiny. And is very angry.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna look back at this.
God save us.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Wait. What?
What?
2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No. No.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
The snipe.
Oh my god.
Hang on.
This dirt and that slab over there. Then you'll continue this level and put in another 7 right here, and then we're going to go up one level, put in 7, and up one level and put in another 7. And then when it ends, it should be lined up so that there is a gap between this dirt and that slab over there.
So then why doesn't it look like
rock.
it's doing that?
What is this?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, because I'm not in. That's why. Because my depth perception is bad. That's why.
What's that?
Okay.
No. What? I should be very dead. Very much. What? What? This build sucks so much. Oh my god.
Huh. Out of that, apparently. We need to go back and grab some more temporary blocks. We have here. You can use this grass too. Gonna get us. Yep. And try not to die.
God. Don't hit the tree. You hit the tree. The entire tree.
Yeah, it happens like that sometimes.
You know what? Helldivers is a lot like Minecraft. You see, you have a jetpack, and that's a lot like an elytra, and then yeah.
You sure about that, buddy?
What? Yeah, the jetpack literally works. Nothing like.
Okay, why is it that it feels like I can barely hear you?
What? Huh? No, I can't. Can someone help? Like, nothing I can do. Why am I in, like, Brazil? Where am I?
Oh wait, now we're gonna.
It's a different area code.
What is even happening?
Helldivers.
Yeah, I can tell that.
It's hell and they're diving into it.
But that's demonic.
Second time they're doing it. I can't do anything! This gun is literally so bad.
Rip.
What?
Freaking this phantom out of here. There we go. Like, I don't want a mirror. 7.
Bro, can I get my stuff? Like...
Don't mind me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just placing grass. As you do. You know, that's it. Just here. Trying to... I don't understand why... can these phantoms go away? Why do there have to be 4? Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of here, phantoms. Oh, hi. They're just going right from there. Dang! They just all got wrecked. Every single one of them. Absolutely demolished. We love it. You doing alright over there, buddy? How does the dive into hell be done? That sentence did not make any sense.
Oh god.
Wait, did Sayla pop? Wait, did Sayla pop into the live stream for a sec?
Get me out! Leave! God. The birds, they're hungry. What is that? I have nothing. No, what? Oh my god.
Wait. Wait, you're on the stream.
I literally got hit by a tree.
And why do I get random text message? I haven't, it doesn't show that. It just says I have one concurrent viewer. And so
Is Sailor like popping in and out?
I think a few times. Yeah. She's on the stream right now. Are y'all still at the zoo? And whatnot? Or did y'all end up going back? I know. I am very curious, my love. Can't even place the stinking. You're leaving right now. Okay, cool. Sick. Well, welcome to me placing blocks. Because this is Minecraft. This is how it works. And so, I think next, what I'm supposed to do is put a barrier along this whole end. Let me double check real quick. You said once you get that, yes, you do build a barrier. What do you do when you get to the back is the question. Okay, so you do it like that. And then... Okay, you do put it like that. Okay, that's what I thought. That means we need more.
This is such a fun game to play. I've been dead for like 2 minutes and can't do anything.
No, I don't. I don't, my love. Here.
All
I need more dirt. That's what I need. Let me go grab
Yeah.
some more
You know what Earth is made of mostly?
dirt.
Wrong. It's like limestone. I'm pretty sure.
A limestone?
I'm pretty sure it's types of limestone.
Maybe you're different types of limestone.
Keep throwing out hollow insults like that. Like,
I don't know, man. It's like, here's the thing with my brain is, and Sailor knows this too. Things just happen. Things just come out, and that's it.
I've known you for longer than you've known Sailor, so.
This is fair. This is absolutely true. But no, I ended up not picking up someone's shift. My love. I thought about it, but it felt like I was supposed to stream today. Don't entirely know why. But so.
What's happening? What day of the month is it?
What day of the month?
year
I
of
think
the
it's the
hour is
14th. Yes, today is June
What year
14th.
of the planet of life is it?
The what?
What second of the banana is the time squared by 3?
Cucumber.
Wrong. It was oyster.
Did you just tell me I'm wrong?
Yes.
I can't believe you. That's mean.
I'm currently playing the game again.
I know, but that's hurtful.
I'm apparently playing the game again.
Yeah, playing a game is hurtful.
Hey, buddy, I heard you like sticks and explosions. What? Stick
Wait.
in.
Don't I have another bucket somewhere? Yes, I do. See, I knew I had another bucket somewhere. Is now we need to get all the water put in. Wait, where am I even gonna? Oh wait, there we go. Is now we need to put all of the water in. And so let me see how that works.
What? No.
Yeah, water, air. Yep, I know that.
Really? You're gonna be like that. I'm
So
dead.
once
Literally.
all of that
Yeah.
is done,
It was an insane throw. Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
my watch is telling me to stand up, but I don't have to obey its orders. Okay, why am I getting a Wix commercial right now? I don't want Wix.
Tower.
Okay, so place all the water.
P4, no!
Oh wait, I'm doing it from the wrong end.
Okay. Heard that right.
Time to very strategically place water. I'd say as I do so horribly.
No. No. This is awful. This guy can't even awful. And he's horrible fine. This game, physics are terrible. My 100, that what a grateful 100 mission.
Okay, got it there.
He had 1 star.
Okay, so I think now we start from the bottom and kind of just destroy all of this. Hang on.
Alright, Ryan. Trade him. Feed me more content. Meanwhile. Wait. How do I just mute one tab?
You right click on the tab and then you hit the
Just
mute
says
button.
site. there's only the sight option.
Why does it sound like you're so quiet? Like, it feels as if I can't hear you at all. You have... Wait, were you asking if I have stuff turned all the way down? Because you're turned all the way up for me. No, you are not.
Can it be like 5 seconds? Like, there's literally nothing I can do. Like, it's just Discord being bugged out.
That's just cringe then.
Okay, does that work?
Let me...
No, it does not work, apparently.
Where's like... There we go, settings. Gift inventory. What the heck? Where's...
I'm going to... I had to literally close it because this Google just killed the feature.
Oh, there we go. Hang on. I fixed it.
No, Discord or Chrome killed the feature to mute one tab. So you can only mute an entire site.
That doesn't make any sense.
Because apparently some executive thought that everyone's infants and can't figure out what the right-click option means. And then I'll be back.
Alright, bet. Guess it's just myself in chat.
Yeah. assume you're playing Minecraft and not just sitting there.
Yeah, I'm still playing.
Everybody's in commentary.
Yep. I don't know how to do commentary. I
Most
just
of the time
don't.
You would be interacting with chat, but
Yeah, who? Who's in chat? I have 0 concurrent viewers right now.
I would tell you that because that's how streamers that do it.
I mean, I guess good storytelling. Why is it?
That too, but usually the audience helps you build a conversation.
Yeah. And so, I guess I can kind of be semi-reliant on that. Okay. So we have that. Don't know which side we need to build this flying machine on. But I do know I need to put this back here. So now we just have a giant water tank. And so let's look at the tutorial again. Wait, hang on.
The walls on the right hand side, we're going to count in a total of 12 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we're going to place in...
Okay, on the 12th block. Okay, this is where we're going to have a lot more back and forth. And with the walls on the right side, so we're going to need to go that way. Oh, hi. Oh, he's stuck under the tree! Get one shot. Actually, no, wait. I need to put that back here. And now we have the most intense music for building this thing. Why? Because it's funny. Funny guy over here.
The
Real
ramen is
jokes.
good, but I just wish it was more ramen.
Rock.
Why did I close that tab? No, you should do use stream on Twitch.
Should what?
Stream on Twitch.
No.
some blocks in here. Water will kind of
I
flow
think-
around these blocks.
There are
Then we're going to place in a redstone
don't know
dust
where to
there.
start.
Then we're going
That
to
is
place glass
the best.
above the redstone dust and a block.
So we need to count 12 in and on the 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I just close the thing. Thank you.
12 around these blocks. Then we're going
Okay.
There's more seasoning if you want it. I didn't want to make it too crazy, but there's 10 more if you want to put some chili oil on it. It's really good too. And there's a lot more left if you're still hungry.
Okay.
Wait, where's my glass?
In my back pocket.
Did you turn off the stream?
I turn it back on.
What does it say? I have no viewers.
Because it's broken.
You know what? Maybe you're broken.
You know what? Maybe you're not kind.
Fair enough. I apologize to Emery's parents. That's it.
You almost got it right. So
Fine. I apologize to your dog.
now we're talking.
Actually, no. Your dog should apologize to me for almost eating my thumb off like a couple months back.
couple months? That was like 2 to 3 years.
Or that.
The two differences are extreme.
Oh, there's the glass. I found the glass.
Only a couple months ago, it was 3 years ago.
It feels like 3 years ago.
That's just called you're dying. Get over it.
Oh,
Age is a criminal.
maybe. Yeah.
Yo, why are there people here?
Why are there?
Gay.
Oh. Oh, why? Okay. We have that.
Place in a redstone dust there. Then we're going to place glass above the redstone dust and a block over here. We're also going to extend this glass over here, place in a solid block over here, extend the glass over here, and
Okay, so block here, glass here, glass here.
place
Oh wait,
Glass.
the block there.
Bombs.
a repeater
Rope.
that's on full delay.
A oh, okay, so yeah, we are doing a bunch of the redstone stuff now.
Bombs. Rope,
Let me get this too, and some kelp.
Bro, you're gonna tell me that this insane robot suit can't kick
Wait.
down this wall?
Do I not have? I have a comparator, but I don't have a repeater. What? What do you expect me to
Get your
do?
barnacles off our city. That
Pretty sure it's like this. This. There we go. There you go. And we need that on full delay.
And then place a glass over here. Then we're going to have a piston pointing
Glass here. Regular piston.
outward from this side, and an observer facing inwards to the pot.
that's what we call patriotism.
There we go.
America.
Patriotism.
Don't worry about me not knowing how to speak. I was Montessori trained. Why is my machine?
Power we put into this
smoking?
repeater, and it'll be looped around, put back into this piston here. This is the redstone device, which will turn around the fly machine, which we're going to build next. Now on the opposite side, where the wall is on your left, we're going to count in a total of 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I
9,
literally
10,
just
11.
walked in and shot
We're
up
going to
a
place
bunch
in-
of like innocent bugs. Like that was not war. That was carnage. Like, like they were just chilling. Granted, in our city. But oh hey, the funny rock with fun. What the? That was my suit. I just got Iron Man 1 by a rock. It was just, what? That's 5 minutes.
Okay, 11 from there.
Who put a bomb on the floor?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
In a piston
awful.
here that has an
This is
observer
not
pointing
good.
that direction.
Excuse me, I have a machine. Yes, I have a machine gun. I have a machine gun. Mine was a SMG, but I still have. Don't worry about it. It's just a child.
And then pointing
It's just a
into
kid.
the block underneath the
Lee!
piston, we're going to have a comparator. Then the comparator is going to be reading a hopper chain.
Oh my god,
so
they
we're gonna
keep
put
vomiting
in
on me.
2 hoppers going this direction, pointing to each other. And then from here,
Alright, time to get the machine gun out.
Wait, is this? Oh, it's out one more. Okay.
No, don't jump towards the big boy.
Okay, I built this.
Why do I have no?
Is it a comparator? Into it. And then a block. Need the hoppers.
Bro, what? Guy is a robotic. Bro, really? Oh my. What?
Actually, wait. I might need.
here we're going to have hoppers going out the backside here, pointing into this one, and then pointing into that one, and then continue going this direction, and then we're going to end it off by removing this block and putting a hopper pointing back into.
That is interesting. Okay.
To that one. So there should be a full loop here. And then we're going to place barrels on top of all of these to prevent the hoppers from checking for items above them. And then we're going to place in redstone on top of all of them.
Or this dude just
Place
trapped me in.
barrels?
You I just got team killed. This dude is the Mandalorian. What? Does no one have an answer?
But one of them in that corner over
You
there.
have to
Now the
literally remove
comparator
this
will
one.
read
This is
any item
awful.
that we put in here. So if we
This
have
is
one item
unplayable.
inside of this hopper loop, you'll see the item is going to go around in a circle. So every so often it comes past, is read by the comparator, and activates this piston here. But we don't want this piston to be activated all the time, so we're going to come in here and place in a redstone torch, which is going
Just throwing useless crap. You. I'm so sick of this game. Please let me have my stuff.
Okay, where is this zombie? Oh, he's just right there. Bye.
Dude is like level like negative out of the womb and with a shotgun like I really cannot afford for you to
Okay, so what's next?
to lock all the hoppers, prevent the item from moving. But we want the item to move sometimes, because we're going to use this as a timer in order to tell us of when to actually harvest the kelp. We're placing
my
a repeater on
please.
2 ticks.
We just want
What
to
is
go
this State
have
Farm
fun,
commercial?
goof off, play some amazing.
Then an observer pointing into that, and then over here we're going to place in a block with a repeater on top of that, and then
Really? Honestly,
Wait.
I hate bugs.
How many repeaters do we need?
Huh?
It doesn't even say.
These people just will not do anything. Why are they there? They're... Dude! I can't afford to not be able to get this. Oh my, please! Dude. What? Are you... I'm about to just quit. Just uninstall. That's my stuff. Like... And now the team's killing themselves.
Seems like everyone's just rage quitting.
No, like literally, they are not helping, standing around doing nothing except spawning more bugs and getting me killed. So I can't do anything.
Yeah, that tends to be an issue.
And it's like,
we're
I
placing
need
a
to
repeater
get
on
these
2 ticks,
samples, and they're
then
just
an
not
observer
letting me get 'em
pointing.
because they keep sitting there doing nothing, letting bugs spawn more. And then this game's like has really dumb frames where they don't let you control, and you just sit there for a solid like minute doing nothing for no reason.
Because the game's that poorly designed.
Pretty much, like there's frames where you should be allowed to control, but they won't let you control.
Into that, and then over here we're going to place in a
Because they
block
just-
with a
they don't know
repeater
how
on
to
top of that, and then
code,
over here we're going to
apparently.
place in a daylight sensor.
I haven't played Helldivers, so there's a lot of good things about it, but like the negatives, just they won't fix them.
Yeah.
The reason why this game is like insanely popular, it's good, but like some stuff is just really annoying. Excuse me? Bro. Can't see any. Do not stun lock me. One dude was two dudes were a level 100, and they were doing what they were doing.
Every time the daylight
Just
sensor
standing
turns
around.
on one time, it's going to activate the
Whatever,
redstone,
like,
allowing
an
the
objective
item
to
within it
do
to move around it. So
in a
essentially,
place. That is, I never get 1 stars. But wow.
a really long clock. So just go ahead and set this to day mode. And if you're playing on your Minecraft world where you normally have day and night,
to go
then you
here.
could just leave this counter in, which is a counter of
Still.
5, because we're not counting this hopper here because it's not
Hopefully.
being powered. But if you are playing on a
Have
world where
that
you sleep away the nights, then you want to put in a total of 10 hoppers here, have all of them covered in redstone. And that way, either way, the machine will turn on after the kelp has grown a certain height. If you find out the kelp are producing too much frame lag for you, you can always make the kelp harvest more often by having less redstone on top of this. So now it's time to build a fly machine, which is going to be destroying and breaking down the kelp. We're going to place a block in front of that one there, and a sticky piston right here. Then a honey block.
Okay. Building the thing now. Just like that. Then honey.
Block there, an observer right here, and then another sticky piston facing backwards.
How is it facing? Let's see. There we go.
Which is pointing into another honey block, which is then has another observer on top of it. Pointing over on top of this piston. Now we're going to continue this honey all the way over to the wall over here, and we'll get within 1 block of it, and then we're going to place in a different type of block so the honey doesn't stick onto the wall and try to move the entire thing. Now we're going to build the other side of the wing, so we're going to add in 8 more honey blocks over here. We're using honey and not slime because slime will actually shove the items off the edge of the farm, where honey will just break them and let them slowly rise to the top. We also cap this off by putting in a different block just to save a little bit on honey. And notice there is a gap here. This gap is here on purpose so that we give a little bit of room for the items to float upwards before we try to move from that direction, since we don't actually have any wall to prevent the items from getting shot off that direction over there. So now we have the entire fly machine in. We also have the clock, which is going to send the fly machine that direction, and we have a device on that side to send it back. Now we're ready for the main thing, which is the kelp itself. We're going to go ahead and fill in the kelp right in front of the actual flying machine here. We'll start over here, and then we'll kind of jut over and move it all the way along the entire length of the flying machine, because this is where it's able to break it off. And then we're going to take this filling in of kelp all the way across the entire thing until we get to this end over here. And then we're going to have the last bit of kelp and right in front of this.
Okay. Now we're actually placing the kelp.
Turning around device. So once you planted all your kelp, it should look like this. Now we get to the most important part of the tutorial, double checking that you left a like on the video. Now we're ready to try the fly machine. We can activate it just by toggling this from day to night. You'll see then all of a sudden it's going to
Okay, so we need to get like a bunch of kelp. No. Shit.
It's been 2 hours. How do you feel about 2 hours of stream?
I have been streaming for 2.5 hours. That's crazy. Oh, Clayton popped in the chat. What's up, bro? I don't know when he popped in. What's up, broski? I don't know if he's still here. I hope he is.
I had to hop out because I want to use Chrome for something.
He is. Okay, he is still here. What's up, bro? Just building a kelp farm. I'm about to have to go grab some more kelp.
What we should do, we should riot.
Oh yeah. This microphone is definitely the best. It's not the audio is not the best, but it is definitely the best option I have. And so I just need to go find an ocean and get like an insane amount of kelp. And then I don't even know what the heck all this is for. But I guess we're gonna find out and whatnot. I mean, I have a little bit of kelp in here, but I need more. Wait, she got a freaking Rock Band microphone? Is that what you're saying? 'Cause that's kind of funny. I guess we got that. Probably gonna need to fill up my whole inventory on top of this shulker box full of kelp. Okay, let me see. I want to say there's an ocean this way. Yes. I was correct. I know I just need like an insane amount. And so, yeah, there we go. There we go. Give it all the kelp. Every single bit of it. All the kelp. Nom 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 nom. Give me the kelp.
I'm just hearing this while casually eating ramen, and then I hear, I love kelp. Nom, nom, nom.
Feed me kelp. Nom nom nom. Like mold. Did you just say like mold on a moist ceiling, Clayton? What the
He did
crap?
not say it. He didn't say it. He
Yeah, you're right.
typed
He
it.
typed it. I must grab the kelp. It's to feed my children. And by my children, I mean my organs. Now that's a
How that
quote.
works, Jaden. That's
Yeah.
just not how that works.
What do you mean? That's exactly how that works. What do you think I went to school for? I took biology. I know that your organs are your children.
Look. High liver, my son, like, what?
Yeah, that's your children. That's your child.
Then there's only one organ that has the children.
We don't talk about the organ. Needs a pop filter on the mic. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that problem. Because I've noticed that in recording sessions, I'm like, I don't know how to fix it. Would you know, Clayton, how to fix that? Like a pop filter. Like is that something I need to go buy, or is that something I can just put into the system?
Can I download RAM? Can I download RAM?
You're bringing up that bit again. It's a physical filter. That's what I figured. And so... Wait a minute. Hang on. I think I might actually have one. gonna have to look for it later. But I want to say I have one somewhere, but I don't want to spend the next 30 minutes trudging through a bunch of stuff trying to find it.
That's an amazing stream idea. Cleaning my room.
Check your Discord. Oh, did you just send me it? Oh, yeah, I do have one. I just need to go look for it. I have one of those.
I'm looking at an amazing video on our personal Discord right now. Oh my goodness. Don't destroy my desk. That's what I say to myself. I'm about to destroy my desk.
But of course.
Alright,
Okay.
back.
I've barely collected the amount of kelp I need. This is the pain with kelp. Oh, he's gone. Bruh.
Okay, how do I like take off the cap and like just forget that it existed?
Caps lock. It's a button on your keyboard.
How do I remove it?
You just rip
physically.
it out.
And also emotionally.
Emotionally?
Sexually.
That I would not
Conceptually
know.
delivering the idea. Or the caps.
That I would not know. Clayton left the server. No, dang it.
Wait, Clayton left the server.
That's what he typed in chat.
Oh.
Wait, why am I being renewed of... What?
You are being let go of.
What do you mean I'm being let go of? That's mean.
Why is your audio, like, changing around my headset?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Like, you're in my left ear right now, when you should be in both ears. Like, my right ear is not this one. What did you do?
I just decided to move into your left eardrum, your ear canal.
It's my...
It's quite warm.
No. Okay, my...
Oh wait, Sailor says she's in this. Why am I hearing myself? What did you do? No. Why am I hearing myself from you? No. Sailor.
Why can't she just be in YouTube chat?
I don't know. I guess that's her choice. Thank you, my love, though. I'm just here. That's it. I'm just some goofball kid playing Minecraft. That's it. I don't.
20 and you're in a month, like 2 months. You're about to not be 20.
Yeah, in about 2.5. Oh gosh, I'm turning 21 in 2 months.
Well, technically it's more close to 3, but you know.
Well, that's lovely to think about.
Oh yeah, well,
You
I'm
wouldn't-
Gonna lose I'm gonna lose my childhood. Like,
Wait, what do you mean, Sayla? What do you mean you wouldn't
the
mind?
next month, in the next 2.5 months. Mine's the 6th, so.
Hmm.
Get me out. Leave!
Whoa! I forget Dolphin's Grace. Actually, wait, I could use this to my advantage. Break it all! Dang it. It didn't last as long as I thought it would.
Yo,
That's
what?
fine. It was doing a really good job. Like a really, really good job.
Go towards the beam. Yes.
Oh, hi. That's a... Get out of here. When the enemy tries to show up and just tries to annihilate you.
Why did I take a backpack when I thought not to take a backpack?
I don't know. Good question.
I hate backpack just not going to do it. Okay, go away.
Did they
Mom,
change
bullying me.
respiration? Because I feel like I'm drowning a lot faster. And I should not be.
Bro, what? The game just bugged out again.
I don't know. That's a
I love
rip.
this game.
That's a rip.
It just doesn't work. No, it did work. It just was very confusing.
Oh, it's turning nighttime. That's interesting.
Where are they coming from? Why are they here?
Maybe because they want a hug.
They definitely don't want a hug.
Well, they just
Don't
want a
have a
hug
head.
that's different, you know?
This cockroach doesn't have a head and it's still approaching me.
They just want a different kind of hug, you know?
Yeah, where they stab you through the abdomen.
Yeah. It's a hug to your abdomen.
That's not a... What defines as a hug?
Something warm.
I literally dodged you. I literally duped you. What is this game? I am spamming buttons. Move. Oh my. This sucks. This sucks. This is not fun or fair. I hate Terminids are the worst. They're literally, by definition, the worst.
Sayla, me too. Okay. Now...
I literally want to leave.
Oh, wait. I need to... figure out how far I need to go with this. I need to go to like here. No, wait. There we go.
That's not fair.
Ow. I forget drowning exists. I'm just gonna. Yeah, hang on. You got awfully quiet.
I'm like trying to focus, and I just realized this faction is genuinely poorly designed. What am I supposed to do against that? It's just like they decided to make them so fast, there's literally nothing you... So you instantly die endlessly, and that's the game. Like, no.
Yeah.
It's like insanely frustrating. It's like, what are you supposed to do?
I don't know. You could riot.
They think the people are pretty good at that.
Yeah. There's a musical group called Riot. They tend to riot.
Really?
Yeah, they do.
I'm just gonna hope that Element are better at not being stupid. We're gonna spam like heavily sprinting and can two-shot you. And your gun's gonna run out of ammo after killing one and nothing for the second, and you dodge them. So, good luck. Like, what?
I might throw a hoodie on. I'm actually getting cold.
Sounds like that. What is this? Why have I entered Mars? Welcome. Mars.
Right. That's better. Me. There you go.
Not you. Don't like you. Are you?
Yeah, I should be able to make the rest of it with this much left.
Thank you. Go away. What is that?
Oh wait, it's gonna activate here soon. I just realized
It's gonna activate.
the farm's gonna activate, and it's gonna freaking demolish me.
Getting hit markers. So. Oh, why are there two of you?
I'm just waiting.
What? What is that? That's a new boy.
Oh, that's Frank.
I don't like Frank. He's flying and sniping me with a big boy cannon.
Problem is, he really likes Saving Private Ryan.
I don't know. What? I'm over here.
Okay. Got all that. Did it just decide not to activate?
Yes. Huh? That's so dumb.
Okay.
I'm immediately just restarting the mission. That wasn't fair. I'm literally hitting shift and it's just it's not responding. Let's switch games. Stupid. I mean, the frame rate doesn't seem to be as bad. So they fixed that, but still. Look at him mine that rock.
Frank's gonna mine the rock.
Frank won because I just backed out of that horrid mission.
Nice.
No one was with me, so I'm like, I'm just not doing this.
Frank's the true winner of us all.
Frank is the Messiah.
Frank is Jesus Christ.
Okay, give me a dog and give me a railgun. And watch me John Wick all over this place. It's definitely not gonna happen, but... What? Immediately, the game's yelling at me. Didn't even start the mission, and it's yelling at me.
Oh, that fell down. So would have to.
What is that big? Now I'm gonna fire that.
Wow, that was actually an insane amount of kelp. Wow. That's actually insane.
How? Excuse me, guard dog, where? What is that? Oh. No. Really? Oh God. That did work.
Okay. We got all that.
do they have plasma? Dog. Shoot.
Extend
Dog.
this, activate the fly
Bark, bark.
machine. It's going to
Okay, there
broken
he
off,
goes.
float already built in our and then it will actual kelp float to the top of the water that we put at the very contact with the wall. Otherwise, they'll just float back up again and try again, and that's been kicked out of the farm to have some complicated collect all the way down, ends up falling out of the farm. What we need to do is have it so we can actually collect the items to a central location. We're going to collect the items and we're going to start on the back side here, and we're going to use water to collect them because that's just easiest and cheapest. We're going to come over here and go downwards 2 blocks underneath of where the water's at. Then this is where your floor will be. If this is underground, you can just dig this out, or you can build out of whatever blocks you want to. We're going to build in a little channel for the water to go down. Each water source can go a total of 8 blocks, so we have to make sure it's at least 8 blocks long. Then the water will start over here, it'll flow that direction, and we can remove those blocks. You can see the water only gets to make it go. Any type of ice you have there, place some blocks beside it. We'll place a top slab in here, a block over here, and now we'll come in and continue our little trough for the water to set inside of, so that we can put in another water source. So the next water source doesn't get placed down here, but instead up against this block over here. And notice it'll flow that direction, but it also flowed the opposite direction. So we need to stop this. You can either place in sign or like a banner, or you can even use like lichen, which isn't a tile entity like the other 2 blocks. So it produces a little bit less lag for your game. And now we're back to the same scenario again, so we can just repeat this.
Okay. So now I understand why they had the ice signs and slabs. What's that other bucket?
Oh, what? How am I supposed to dodge that? Now it's spawning me in a completely. Can I? Oh my goodness. What? Dude, no one's playing these. I don't have a teammate. Spamming. What? Go away. I didn't even do anything. Hello? The recoil sucks.
Looks like I'm gonna need to keep getting water sources. Actually, wait, why don't I just make a water source right at the end? There we go.
What do you mean you found me? It is literally a plane, but still. Bruh. Bruh. Get me out of here. Faster this time, please. Like secretly a private network. Will that exist?
Oh, wait, need that. Okay, so to get that.
Bro, I was about to say, like, you did not highlight. Are you? You can't just do
Entire
that.
process. How well put in. It will end of.
Safe flight repair.
Why is
Perfecting
bro,
your
the
swing
guard
is
dog
hard.
is broken?
Nice shot, Dad.
Are you? It has to be.
Safe flight replaced.
But replacing your windshield doesn't have.
What do you mean? This is literally unplayable. Like,
Reach this location. So now let's put in a collection system so you can collect all the kelp. Since it does all come at once, you need quite a few hoppers in order to keep up with it. We're gonna place chests starting over here, right where the water starts flowing downwards, and then we're going to move them all the way across to here. So it should look like this here. And now we're gonna come in and add in a hopper for each of these. When all the items come flowing in, the hopper will pick up most of them, and the rest of them will kind of end up down here. So this will get most items, but then the items will kind of sit down here and they need to be picked up a little bit faster. So we're going to make the items sit between 4 hoppers. We got 2 hoppers here, and we'll just knock out this here and then add in 2 more hoppers facing into those chests there. We'll make them double chest as well. We're going to come over here and place it.
this mission sucks and feels just quitting. A friend. You just yahooed into the drop pod. I've never seen someone with such a... No, how do you... What?
in another set of double
commentary so
chests
far.
right here. And then we're gonna make these last 2 hoppers face the opposite direction into those. So now we have
you there?
4 hoppers here. We just need to get the items to sit between all 4 of them. So we're gonna come in and place cake there, as well as over here. Now in order to get the items all the way in that corner there. So
Yeah,
that
I'm sorry.
All
Your pickaxe is named Yoink.
Yep. You got a problem with that?
Okay, hopefully this mission doesn't bully me. And if it does, I'm done being bullied.
4 of the hoppers, we're gonna have to push the items a little bit that direction. We're gonna come in with a waterway, which is gonna come in from this direction and push them over there. So we're gonna extend this out like so, all the way to over here. And then we're also going to extend this. So it looks like this here. And then we're going to cap this off and place in water right here. The water will flow so that it's just barely.
Okay. This is some like real mixed up stuff.
Really?
Be able to reach this block here, which any items that come over here will then get pushed in that direction.
Cognitive
So they'll get pushed
disruptor.
2 different directions and will line up perfectly
other
in that
words,
corner over there. So that all 4 of these hoppers can pull in the items before they despawn.
I don't
Rather
know.
than putting in a little circular water system, this will also work. So now you're done if you just want to collect the kelp. But next part I'll show you guys is the smelting system, which will automatically smelt down the kelp
Drugs
using the kelp blocks, which will also turn around and produce with the new auto crafter, which is coming in 1.21. So you can be ready for that by building up this next section, or you could just smelt them down to the dried kelp and then manually turn them into kelp blocks. So now 2 blocks underneath of these chests here, we're going to place in a smoker. Now we're going to place smokers in directly underneath the same spot where we have those chests there. This will be like this, and then also
Game.
this direction like so.
Thank you.
Now we're going to have hoppers pointing down.
Oh, this is where a lot of this stuff comes in.
It's great.
Into each of these, straight down into them, so they'll be taking all the kelp and pushing them
That didn't
into them. And then starting on the side that's closest to the farm, we're going to place in.
Oh, so I have to place it. Okay.
Let's go, Railgun.
And a hopper facing downwards, and then we're gonna have ones facing into the previous ones, and we're gonna take that across all of these chests here. This is going to distribute all the kelp across all the smokers. We're also going to hook up these other couple of chests that we have here at the end. We're gonna do this just by placing in hoppers coming out of these, collecting those two chests over here, and also hoppers coming over here over top of these.
Don't like that. Go away.
Two chests to pick up everything from the chest and push it into the smoker. Now in the corner of the smoker and one block below it, we're gonna have a crafter face.
Get out of. No. Bye bye. Bro, it's simple. Success in this game. Putting on one strategy. Shield pack.
Facing
Because
upwards. And we're gonna have a
ragdoll
dropper
physics is what kills you in this game. So insane. No,
Hey, where's the dropper?
there's something under that.
Why does it feel like I'm missing like so many materials?
Probably because you are. No.
Gee, thanks.
I just blew up that man so hard, there's not.
Because I had it.
You just didn't even process what I just said.
No, because I'm confused as to why I don't have droppers.
You are so locked in, you're not even gonna have commentary to, like, edit from.
You're also really... You're still so quiet.
Whatever you did before is the solution.
Okay, I just turned it up even more.
Like, clearly something broke, fixed it, and then, like...
Okay. Once we get this farm done, then I think that's gonna be it. Okay, maybe it's in one of these. Because I know for a fact I made... Are you kidding me? I know for a fact I made droppers. Where did they go?
Where?
This doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm just gonna go to sleep. These freaking phantoms won't leave me alone. Burn, fire, death. Oh, wait, this is where I have a bunch of cobblestone at. Oh, I guess we're just gonna be making more. Don't really know how much I'll need. Oh wait, that's right over here. Did it just not? It's fine. I'll get it in a moment. Okay, so here we have a crafter facing upwards with glass. There we go. Okay. Crafter facing upwards, and then a dropper.
Facing upwards right there. Now we're able to take all the outputs, which is going to come out the bottom of these smokers, and we'll push them into this craft over here. We're going to start with hoppers pointing into that crafter, and then we're going to extend
Of
them.
course, my team doesn't. Bruh! Thank you. Thank you.
Over top of all of these smokers here, so all the items that do end up smoking will get moved into the crafter, where we're going to craft the dried kelp into kelp blocks. And on top of these hoppers here, we're going to place in some composters to stop them from checking for items above them. Now, to make the kelp blocks get crafted faster by a crafter, we can actually hook up a second hopper line. Instead of pushing them all into one side, we can have them divided by two sides. Then we'll come in and place some composters on top of that. Now, to power this crafter and this dropper here,
Okay, so that's why we have the composters.
which is after it's done crafted, it's going to move the items upwards. And now we need to use the crafted kelp blocks to repower the smokers. So we're going to have some furnaces pointing into these smokers and also into these here. And then we needed to distribute the kelp blocks across all of them. So we're going to have hoppers going around this entire loop, where it's going to be end up connected to this dropper. So the dropper is going to push it into this hopper line here. We're going to put composters on top of all.
Okay. Oh no, wait. We need...
I only realize now, for the past like 3 missions, I've been in complete silence.
Here, and then we need to distribute the kelp blocks across all of them. They end up connected to the. They're gonna move along to over here in this. Go into the smokers. We have all the excess kelp blocks end up over here in this chest here. We'll just turn this hopper this direction.
Okay.
Oh, what is that? What? What? I can run faster.
So after it fills those up, we can then come here to get our kelp blocks. And you'll probably get
Oh, this game is so bugged.
Off for adult.
kelp blocks over time, so make sure to put in plenty of storage. Now if you want to get XPs from these smokers here, we can come in and place in a platform which is going to be underneath of all of these hoppers here. And then we're going to place in levers just below the hoppers so we can lock these hoppers above so we can pull out the items from the actual smokers to get XPs. So now when it activates, you'll see it go through and break them all off. And since you don't have walls on 3 sides, it did make it cheaper, but you'll get a couple items that do fall over the edges here as we get dropped are getting moved along. And with our extra continued water here, even items that land on top can keep moving along, as well as ones underneath can go sliding underneath the ice over top of all of these hoppers here, then automatically be put down into the smokers down below. If you start the smokers off, since there's no kelp to start with, you're going to automatically per hour or around 12,000 smells per hour per farm. Plus, if you collect the XPs that are being stored, now you're using my moss farm.
Okay. So I think...
Bro.
Okay. Oh, that does not work.
Are you kidding me? That is the last glitch. Like, this is so stupid. And now I'm in, like, nowhere. Like, I'm done with this.
Oh gosh, the lag. Oh my.
Dude. And now ragdoll physics. Yep. Me.
Okay, now it's distributing.
You're telling me that my railgun got glitched into an and I don't get it. This game is literally trash.
Rip.
And now my guy's gonna just be stupid. That's it. I'm done. This is so stupid.
Okay. I believe I have finished the farm. And so now we just need to let it run, but obviously I'm not going to try and do that on stream. Because that would just be boring. And so I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and cut the stream for now. So I'm going to try to distribute all of this evenly. Get that out. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut the stream here. I'm gonna let this run kind of off camera and just let it build up and rack up, and then we'll see what comes up with it. And so, thanks for coming in. It was delightful.
Good sir.
I'm sorry?
Good day, good sir.
Yes. You sound dead.
This is
But I guess that's what happens with Helldivers.
if like you're not good or lucky, it's just mostly frustrating because there's a bunch of stuff they won't fix, but they're adding and not fixing anything. Like,
Yeah, that's definitely a problem. Oh my gosh. This farm is like actually kind of insane.
why? So you need specifically kelp for fuel?
It's the fastest renewable resource.
How are you gonna get the kelp into the furnaces? Smelt-
It's a whole system. And so
so
basically
it's
it
just a
collects the kelp.
smelting system.
Basically what it does is it collects it breaks the kelp, and then it floats up and down into a stream, and the stream gets distributed over a course of a bunch of hoppers. It's put into the smoker, to which then it's put into an auto crafter, which then crafts what's it called? Which then crafts the dried kelp blocks, which then goes back into smelting more kelp.
But then how do you actually smell what you need?
Well, I started it with some coal, and I've already amassed a bunch of kelp blocks.
No, but like, you need the fuel to smelt something. When does it actually go into the furnaces that smell?
Yeah, it's going in. It's working perfectly fine.
But you said the kelp blocks go back into refuel
Yeah,
its own system.
it becomes
So
fuel.
But when does the kelp go into the furnace to actually smelt the stuff you need?
you can, when it's with the auto crafter, is it automatically crafts the kelp blocks? And then there's a
No,
system for it to
you're
go back and
literally telling
redistribute
me
it.
You built a farm that collects kelp, makes kelp, and then smelts kelp, and literally does nothing else. It's just an endless.
It's
farm
just an endless kelp
smelting
maker.
kelp. You don't do anything with the kelp but waste the kelp.
But because here's the thing: is it'll build up.
Yeah, but then like does the access go to a chest, which then goes into like a minecart hopper?
Yeah,
and
the
then
excess
goes
will go into a chest, and so I just have
and
to
then
let it run.
goes into a auto smelting farm. Or do you just not have the auto smelt farm?
It's basically just supposed to be an infinite kelp. That's basically what it's supposed to be.
Okay, but like, you wouldn't want to automatically smelt?
What do you mean wouldn't want to automatically smelt?
There's auto smelting blocks where you just put all your stuff into one chest and it spans it over like a ton of like furnaces, which then the furnaces are auto fueled by your kelp farm.
Yeah. I don't know. Some of it I don't fully understand. But basically, kelp goes in, it smelts the kelp, makes dried kelp. The dried kelp goes back into making more kelp. And then anything that's brought over with the excess, which there will be excess over time, it just has to build itself up to that point, will get put into a chest, which I can use for whatever I need it for, which is obviously for fuel.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Well, I am going to play a better game, Risk of Rain 2, which arguably is worse, but the reason why it's worse isn't as annoying. It's a roguelike. So, and it scales exponentially, so
Yeah.
it can be more frustrating sometimes, but ultimately Helldivers, where its frustration points come from, are from jank collision physics. Okay, and Risk of Rain is gonna crash.
That's a problem.
But it's like, it's a great game, kind of hefty on your performance, until they optimize the game. They have some optimization problems. Like, it doesn't matter how good your PC is. And then, you know, but other than that, it's not a bad game. It's just so many annoying things with it.
Camilo actually really liked the game.
Most people do, but it's just the dev team at times does not know how to design a game, and they make bad decisions. And
So
then
they're
it's
kind of
taking it
stinky
forever
poo-poo.
to update. No, like the biggest riot that came about was from them creating a war bond, which is basically kind of like a paid pass thing that you buy and then you can fill it out with medals that you earn. One of them, the big one's like free, but essentially, they decided it was all about fire damage, and everything. They thought it would be funny if they instead removed that and put in, they decided to put in the war bond and then nerf fire damage so bad that the entire war bond was unusable, and that's a game design flaw. I guess they feared it would be too overpowered, but like they nerfed it so hard it was literally unusable.
Yeah.
So stuff like that's happened. I mean, they're better now, but still.
Okay, alright. I'm gonna cut the stream. I'm gonna keep this playing, and so then that way it builds up over time and whatnot. And so, anywho, yep. Take a bite. Say good night.
Yeah.
And
Goodbye.
yeah, I appreciate you joining for real. Like, it was a blast.
I mean, most of it was just both of us staring into the void,
Yeah, sometimes.
or me like having a panic attack. Helldivers.
It do be like that sometimes, though.
Well, this is where if you're gonna have a guest, you would probably want to be doing the same activity. Doesn't happen.
Yeah, I would need. Yeah, there's better things we could do, but that's why it's a test stream, and so
Well,
kind of just see
technically-
how it goes and how it flows.
Technically, you don't like Minecraft would be an easy option if someone was willing to get realms, because Mine Hut and stuff like that is terrible.
Hmm.
You can only play for like an hour and they shut your server off. So it's like if we had realms somehow, then
Yeah.
that would make things easier. But there's gunfire or Minecraft dungeons.
We'll figure stuff out as time goes on, but yeah,
Dungeons is free.
we shall discuss that at a later time. Anywho,
Please take a vote.
good night to the stream.